Attention, Commanders fans. Get ready for a bombshell that's about to rock the foundations of our team. A devastating piece of news just dropped about one of our players, and you won't believe who it's about. This announcement could change everything for the upcoming season. Want to know more? Stay glued to your screen, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. But that's not all, folks. Training camp is on fire, and our defensive warriors are making headlines. Day 6 brought surprises no one saw coming. New stars are shining on the horizon, and I assure you, our rivals are already shaking. The 2024 season promises to be epic, and you won't want to miss a single detail. And to top it all off, we've got some hot words coming out of Atlanta. A rival coach couldn't hold his tongue and dropped a bombshell about our own coach. Praise or a tactic to lower our guard? Whatever it is, it's causing a stir across the league. Don't stay in the dark. Redskins fan. These news updates are too juicy to miss. If you want to stay up to date with everything happening with our team, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and get ready for a roller coaster of emotions. The future of the Commanders is being written right now, and you're part of this story. Let's start with the big news. Our team just released 2 wide receivers. And guess what? One of them is a 10-year NFL veteran. We're talking about Damiere Byrd, folks. A guy who's been bouncing around teams like a ping pong ball. Panthers, Falcons, Texans, and now out of the Commanders. But wait, it gets better. Remember Dax Milne? Yeah, the guy we picked in the 7th round of the 2021 draft. Well, he's been shown the door too. And I have to wonder, what's going on here? Are we cleaning house or what? Now let me tell you this. Milne wasn't exactly Jerry Rice on the field, right? 15 catches in 28 games isn't anything to write home about. But he was our kick return specialist. So now what? Who's going to fill that role? But it's not all bad news, folks. We've re-signed Byron Pringle and claimed Riley Patterson from the Jaguars. Will this be enough? I think they're playing chess while we're watching checkers. Who knows? Now let's take a look at our wide receiver core. Terry McLaurin and Jahan Dotson have their spots locked down, that's clear. But the slot receiver, that's where it gets interesting. We've got Olamide Zach House and rookie Luke McCaffrey competing for that spot. And I ask you, who do you think will take it? And let's not forget the others. Byron Pringle, Dyami Brown, Jamison Crowder, Asmar Allen, they're all there, fighting for a spot on the roster. It's like a reality show, but with millions of dollars on the line. Now let me tell you this. These moves might seem small, but in the NFL, every decision counts. We're talking about the difference between winning and losing crucial games. Are Dan Quinn and his team making the right calls? I have my doubts. And here's the million-dollar question, fans. Do you think these changes bring us closer to the Super Bowl ring or push us further away? Because I believe we're at a turning point. We either make the leap or we sink. Think about it, because the future of our team is at stake. Do you agree with these decisions? Or do you think the team is making a mistake? Let me know in the comments, because this conversation is just getting started. I think Day 6 of training camp is showing us exactly what we needed to see. 2 forced fumbles. Coincidence? I don't think so. Let me tell you this. Dan Quinn and Joe Witt Jr. are cooking up something special on that defense. Now let's talk about that rookie, Mike Sainristil. Have you heard about him? Well, you should. And let's not forget Frankie Louvu. These guys are playing like their lives depend on it. And you know why? Because that's how championships are won, people. But wait, there's more. Johnny Newton, our 36th overall pick in the draft. We finally saw him in action during team drills. And let me tell you, this kid is pure dynamite. Pressure, disruptive interior moves. I'm telling you, this could be the game changer our defensive line desperately needed. Now I ask you, when was the last time we saw our defense play with this much energy and aggression? It's been a while, hasn't it? But I'll tell you this, Quinn and Witt are changing the culture. They're building a defense that's scary, a defense that makes opposing quarterbacks wake up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night. And you know what else? This defense isn't just showing skill, it's showing unity. I see them aligned, focused, hungry. That, my friends, is what makes defenses great. But don't get too excited just yet. I think there's still a lot of work to be done. Yes, we're seeing flashes of greatness, but the question is, can they maintain this level of play throughout the season? That's what will separate this team from pretenders and turn them into contenders. And here's the thing, Our rivals are taking note. They're seeing what's happening in our camp. And trust me, they don't like it one bit. But you know what? I don't care what they think. What matters to me is what we do on the field. Now, I ask you, loyal Commanders fans, are you ready for this new era of defensive football in Washington? Because I'm telling you, if what we're seeing in camp is any indication, we're in for an explosive season. But don't stay silent. I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think this new defensive philosophy will take us to the playoffs? Or do you think it's just another preseason mirage? Drop your comments below. Make your predictions. Because at the end of the day, it's you, fans, who are the heartbeat of this team. Do you know who's talking about our coach Dan Quinn? None other than Raheem Morris, the new coach of the Falcons. And let me tell you, it's not just nice words. This is serious stuff. Now, I ask you, how often do we see a rival coach praise another like this? Not very often, right? But here we are, with Morris calling Quinn the best connector he's ever worked with. And you know what? I think this says a lot about the man leading our Commanders. Morris talked about Quinn's patience, his listening skills. He said, and I quote, that Quinn has patience like I've never seen. Do you realize what this means for our team? We're talking about a leader who knows how to connect with his players, how to motivate them, how to bring out their best. But don't get it twisted. This isn't just about being a nice guy. Quinn has shown results. He took the Falcons to the Super Bowl, transformed the Cowboys' defense. And now, he's here with us. Coincidence? I don't think so. Now, let me tell you this. Quinn isn't just building a team, he's creating a culture. A culture of communication, of trust, of believing in one another. And you know what? That's exactly what the Commanders need right now. But here's the interesting part. Morris and Quinn have history. They worked together in Atlanta, and Morris even replaced Quinn when he was fired. They could be rivals, but instead, there's mutual respect. Isn't that what we want to see in our sport? And let me tell you something else. This kind of praise doesn't come out of nowhere. Quinn has inspired a lot of people in his career, and now he's here to inspire our Commanders. Can you imagine what this could mean for our team on the field? Don't just take my word for it. Look at the results. Quinn turned the Cowboys' defense into one of the best in the league. And now, he's here to do the same with us. I'm telling you, stay tuned, because big things are coming. And here's my question for you, Commanders fan. Do you think Dan Quinn is the right man to take this team to the next level? Do you think his leadership style and his ability to connect with players will translate into victories on the field? I believe we're on to something big here. Quinn isn't just a coach. He's a team builder, a motivator, a leader. And if someone like Raheem Morris, who knows him so well, speaks like this about him, then we know we have something special. All right, Commanders family, the moment of truth has arrived. We've talked about changes, defenses, and leadership, but now I want to hear from you. Do you think these changes bring us closer to the Super Bowl ring or push us further away? Because we're at a turning point, and we need your opinion. Let's talk about our new defensive philosophy. Do you think it's the golden ticket to the playoffs, or just another preseason mirage? Leave your predictions in the comments, because you are the beating heart of this team. And now, the million-dollar question. Dan Quinn, is he the one who will lead us to the promised land? Will his leadership style translate into victories? I want to read your thoughts, because each one of you is part of this story. Listen, Redskins Nation, this isn't just my channel, it's our channel. We're a family, and every comment, every like, every subscription brings us closer to glory. So don't stay silent. Subscribe now, hit that bell, and be part of every victory, every loss, every epic moment. Remember, in football, as in life, there are no easy wins. Every play counts. Every decision matters. Stay connected, because this season is going to be an emotional roller coaster, and I want you here with me through every twist and turn. And remember, hail to the Redskins.